I've got a new video for you guys because I woke up this morning to a bunch of Twitter notifications and I don't use Twitter that often, so I was pretty confused until I saw that Jonathan SACCONEJOLY tweeted out in response to a tweet that included my video, and he's trying to bring the receipts and come for me. So today I'm going to address his tweet and talk about why he's problematic and what he's doing to his son is awful. So let's get into it. If you guys don't know who the SACCONEJOLYs are, no worries. They are an Irish family vlogging channel here on YouTube with 1.8 million subscribers. And they have gotten in trouble in the past. If you have not seen my previous videos, definitely go check them out because they have done some awful things like throwing their kids in cold showers as punishment, or the fact that they are exploiting their son's sexual identity and exploration on YouTube as he tries to figure himself out. They're cashing in on what's going on here. So today I'm going to talk about his tweet towards me about this situation and why I think he is wrong. So this all really started when I called out Anna, the mother, in a video about Micah Stauffer because I was calling out mothers who support Micah Stauffer and she was one of them. So she came up on my radar and I guess she watched that video because then she reached out to me. We talked about these messages in a video by itself and pretty much this was her attempt to befriend me but also to intimidate me and to try to ensure that I do not look at her channel, which honestly these DMs just like put a red flag right up in there and it made me want to look into their channel because why would she reach out to me and follow me on Instagram trying to befriend me if she wasn't trying to hide something? Of course, since then she has blocked me and Jonathan has blocked me as well. But why? Why are they blocking me? Why are they running? Why are they tweeting trying to come for me whenever I'm just calling out basic facts like the fact that they are using their son's exploration of his identity to gain clout on the internet? That is something that you cannot argue against. Since Anna reached out to me, they have posted videos of their son getting hair extensions. They also posted a video trying to insinuate that he was going through big changes. And the changes were that they were turning off comments when in fact they were trying to make it seem like he was going to maybe spill something about his son's gender identity, which it's even hard for me to say that because the kid is 6 years old. So why are they taking this part of him, this phase, this experience, whatever it is for this child and just running with it? Like they're over here doing advertisements with brands giving dresses to this young kid, which I'm glad that people are supporting and accepting of him. The problem I have is that they keep using this for clickbait on their YouTube channel. Their YouTube channel that's kind of flopping, but I'll talk about that in a minute. I mean, if we look at their views, you can see that a video about Eduardo will pull about 160,000 views when other videos barely hit 60, 70,000 because those videos about Eduardo are very specific, very out there, and they know, well, Jonathan knows that this will capture the attention of the audience because it seems like Anna doesn't really do the editing, Jonathan does it, so he knows exactly what he's doing, and he's actually doing it in a really insensitive way as well. I mean, again, look at this video, 187,000 views. The one about their daughter has 68,000 views. So the views just aren't there, but he knows what he's doing. And the fact that he is like telling the 6-year-old kid that people are not fully accepting him online, which I'm accepting the child. I think the child can do whatever he wants to do. But my problem is that the dad is using this to make money off of him. And he's doing it in a really insensitive way. Like telling your son that people are leaving mean comments is not good for his mentality and his understanding of who he is and what this part of him is going to mean in the bigger picture of things. Because if he's sitting here and wearing dresses and hair extensions at home, that's totally fine. But knowing that you are over here telling him, oh yeah, people are leaving hate comments, oh people are doing, we have to turn off the comments now because Eduardo's getting so much hate, that's going to be so bad for his psyche. I don't think anyone can deny that no 6-year-old child should know that they're getting hate mail online. Like, why would he ever do this? I'm going to play a little clip from my previous video because I am shocked by his behavior. I was actually like shocked that he is talking to his son this way. Let me play it and then we can talk about why.
Eduardo, people were being mean in the comments on the videos yesterday. What should I do? Kick them in the face? Or what do I just delete all comments and not let people comment on our videos anymore?
Yeah. And hit the boy, kick the boy.
Because some people think, buddy, that you don't like wearing dresses.
Nothing.
They think that you don't like this new hair. What did he do?
So yeah, I really don't like that, and I don't like the fact that the child is being exposed to this on the internet. But they weren't always like this. They used to do old vlog videos, and it was really Jonathan's thing, but then it became a couple's vlog, and once they got kids, it became a family channel, and now it's directly all about the children, even though whenever Anna messaged me, she tried to act like, oh yeah, our channel's about us. Like, no, it's about the kids. I watched her videos, and I saw what was going on there. So now let's talk about the Twitter drama beef. Like I said, I'm not really on Twitter, but if you want to check out my Twitter page, it is linked below and you can follow me on there. But I want to talk about the tweets I woke up to this morning because those were insane. Oh my gosh, I got this shade button. I honestly don't know when to use it. Like, when is the proper time? Was that proper? I don't really know. Anyways, let's get into the Twitter drama that I woke up to. And I have to say, just like, before we get into it, I really did go off on him. And I'm not usually that person. Usually I don't like, well, okay, I want to say I don't take life that seriously. So I don't really fight people that often. I don't get mad really easily. And I do get really mad when he's, like, you know, seeing what he's doing to his son here. But like, okay, what am I trying to say, Sloan? I really much want to say in the morning time, I'm like extra mad. I don't know what's going on, but if I wake up like at 7 a.m. and I see that I've got some crap going on online, I will respond so nasty and then give me a couple hours and I'll look back on it and be like, oh my gosh, I was just really crazy this morning. So honestly, I feel like I'm going to look at these tweets and be like, oh gosh, because I was probably really aggressive this morning and angry, but I also just don't like what this guy is doing. So let's talk about it. So someone tweeted out and tagged Anna and Jonathan and said that they are exploiting their 6-year-old son while he's exploring his gender identity. It's disgusting. Check out this video from Sloan. And whatever, cute. Honestly, I did not see the tweet. I think it was like, yeah, it was like last night, so I was asleep during that time. And he responded back and he wrote, that's strange because he told Anna he wouldn't make videos about us. I guess the lure of exploiting us for views was way too much. Which I want to say a few things about this because who do you think you are? But also, okay, let's break it down. So he's saying, it's strange that I made these videos because I told Anna I wasn't going to make videos about them. And you can see in a little screen cap, it says, hi, I'm not sure if there's something you want me to do or take down, but I've looked into your channel. I have nothing to say, whatever. I don't plan on talking about you in a negative way. I want to address this DM and I want to apologize because, okay, I consider myself to be very genuine and authentic online. And I'm just going to tell you exactly how I felt in this moment because a lot of times I know I'm like considered an influencer and I'm still trying to like mentally accept that. But like when I get a message from someone who is verified, has millions of followers and has a lot of power, I kind of just like go into like turtle mode or whatever. I just go on my back and I'm like, do whatever you want. So I got this long message, as you guys have seen. We talked about the messages before, and it was honestly really intimidating for me to get such a long message from her. And I was like, okay, hold up. And she was still typing, and I was just like, wait, what is going on here? So when I got that message, I was kind of like freaking out. So when I did reply back to her, I was pretty much like, I don't know what you want from me. Like, is there something I can remove? Because leave me alone. A lot of the times, I don't want to talk to these people. I don't want to talk to Anna. I don't want to talk to big influencer people because they usually have a motive. They want something from you. They will try to manipulate you. Brittany and Baby was very manipulative to me in her messages. And I feel like Anna was as well. And this was my first reply to her. And it was pretty much to just stop her from messaging me and like kind of like a leave me alone moment. But to be frank, I wasn't 100% honest in this message because I said, I've looked into your channel and I have nothing bad to say. But I lied. I said, I looked into your channel, I have nothing bad to say. To be honest, at this point, I've heard of the family. I didn't know how to say their name. I've had to watch pronunciation videos and interview videos over and over again. But since then, I've looked into their channel and watched some of their videos and learned about the family. And at this point, I didn't know anything about them. So I was like, leave me alone. But I looked into them and they're extremely problematic. So I decided I'm going to talk about them. And especially the fact that she reached out to me, that just made me think that she's got something that she's hiding and that there's something there that they don't want me to talk about. And of course there's something there. There is a young boy who is trying to figure himself out and they are taking advantage of this. And I feel like if it was my parents, I would be really heartbroken from it. Another statement that Jonathan made was that that I am just, you know, gaining views from talking about them, which, okay, you can say that about any video. Like, you made this video because of views, and that's fine. I get it. It's part of being on YouTube because people will say, oh, you made this because of views. Okay, fine. But also, like, just me personally, I can't make content that I'm not actually interested in. Like, I'm not gonna be able to sit here for 3 hours and research something if I actually don't care about it. That's just who I am. I can't spend that much time on something I don't really care about. But as far as Jonathan, they're a waste of time for me. Like the SACCONEJOLYs, like views wise, like if I'm gonna go and try to like get the most views and the most clout, I would be sitting here working on my Dan Schneider video or something where I can get 1 million views. I literally hit 1 million views on that video. But videos about you, they don't really do that well on my channel, and I don't really care. I've never been about the views. But you're claiming that I'm using you for views, and that's just not the case. I actually want to take this moment to go look at your channel because your views are really confusing to me because you're claiming, oh, I'm going to use you for views, even though I'm getting, what, like 30,000 views on a video about you guys. Okay, cool, like, whatever. I'm not counting numbers here, but if you're going to compare that to, like, I don't know, some of the other videos I'm doing, you really aren't offering me much. Like, I'm not gaining anything from doing this. Actually, I'm probably pissing off people because they really support Eduardo and his gender exploration, and I do too. That's the thing. I don't like want Eduardo not to be himself or discover who he is or to explore. I just don't want the parents to use him to gain money off of this. Like, this is terrible, especially for such a sensitive topic. Like, if I had to go through this as a young boy when I was exploring my gender identity, then I don't know how I would have made it through, especially with a father like Jonathan. And he's over here claiming that I'm over here trying to get views off of him whenever he's got 1.8 million subscribers. Actually, I looked at my screenshot that I posted on my video. They've lost subscribers over time. So they've been losing subscribers, and he's going to claim that I'm using him for views when he's got 1.8 million subscribers. And like I said, I'm not trying to count views, but he's not like, this doesn't seem like a channel that has 1.8 million subscribers. Like when I'm looking at like, what's his name? D'Angelo. I love D'Angelo Wallace. He's got great videos, great amount of subscribers, and they match up. This channel doesn't match up. Their average views are about 60,000 to 70,000, and if they're talking about their son, they get a lot more views. Like the Big Changes video, 138,000 views. The one about the hair extensions, 115,000 views. And then we go down to these other basic videos, 50,000 views. See, I don't really want to count them. Like, I don't really care about that part, but I just think it's interesting he's saying that I'm using his name for clout whenever 6 months ago they were getting 100,000 views no matter what, and now they're really just not popular. Like, if you're going to talk about popular family channels, like the Ace family and other ones, like I could waste my time on them. I'm not trying to gain something from you guys. What I would like for you to do is stop using your son's gender to just post on the internet, and that's honestly something I'm not going to leave alone because it's actually gotten personal now. So yeah, he tweeted this out, and I was like, hold up, I have to respond. Like, I wasn't going to respond, but then I was again like angry Sloan in the morning, so I was like, I have to respond. And I said a lot, so I apologize for being aggressive, but at first I said, it's interesting because whenever your wife came to intimidate me in my DMs, I've never watched your channel, even though I lied and said I did. I went and checked it out to realize how horrible, I said a bad word, of a father you are. There are reasons why people have been asking me to talk about you for months, which that's true. People have been asking for me to talk about them for a long time, but I've just been like super busy, and I finally got to them and I was like, holy crap. Well, actually, they got to me and she messaged me. So she actually kind of skipped the list because I have like Crazy Middles. I have a bunch of other people, the Shea fam. Like I have so many other people I want to talk about, but they jumped the list when she DM'd me. I also replied about the whole views thing and said, also, I'm exploiting you for views. Your name can barely get 30,000 on a video. Your 1 million subs can't get you more than 60,000 in a video unless it's about exploiting your son. I'm wasting time talking about your family, but I feel so terrible for your son. Which I want to apologize. I don't think I'm wasting time here because I do feel like there is an end goal. It's to get Eduardo off of being like the main character on the channel. I totally get if they're going to be a family channel and like at some point you can't stop this, but like stop trying to push the whole big changes and gender things and just, I mean, and even telling him about the hate, like that was just so heartbreaking for me. So again, I'm a little bit aggressive, but that's how we do. And then finally, I said another thing because I just can't get enough. You can tell Anna I actually like her, which again, I actually do kind of like, you know, a little bit. And I'm being a little biased. I haven't really done that much research into her, but I have been watching some of their videos recently because I've been talking about them. So I want to know what's going on. And just watching her on camera is a lot easier than Jonathan. I don't want to diagnose anyone because I'm no psychiatrist, but he just seems like someone who has narcissism disorder to me or something. Like he seems very narcissistic. And everything he's done, I feel like it's always about him. Even when it's about Eduardo and Eduardo getting hair extensions, like it's about Jonathan at the end of the day. But anyways, you can tell Anna I actually like her, but you are god-awful. You are a disgraceful father. I am so glad my father was accepting of my orientation or whatever. and didn't put my crap all over the internet for everyone to creep on. You are extremely selfish and it's hard to watch. So like I said, I feel like he's got some narcissism to him and it is hard to watch, and it's really upsetting to see that the little boy is over here having like anxiety while his sister and father are like defending him on the internet. And I just feel like I totally relate to what he's going through, and I really hope that Jonathan can see that I'm not trying to make a hateful drama channel. This video may have been a little bit more dramatic than usual, but I'm not trying to. Like, at the end of the day, I just think, bro, like, just get your kid off the internet and stop trying to use this as a way to get clout, because yeah, you may get attention for some time, but people are going to start seeing how often you're using this and the views that are coming from it, and realize that this is just another ploy to gain financially off of your children. So congratulations for that one, Jonathan. I hope you feel good about it. But if you guys, if he responds, he hasn't responded back to any of my tweets. I'll let you know in the comments below, like pin it. But yeah, he hasn't responded, and honestly, I'm surprised he hasn't blocked me yet, because they blocked me on Instagram so fast. So yeah, Jonathan hasn't blocked me, and it looks like Anna, has she blocked me yet? Nope, she hasn't blocked me either. But again, I'm not that active on Twitter, so you guys don't even need to block me. I'm not even like on Twitter like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, actually really let me know what you think in the comments below, because I want to know, am I wrong here? Is he wrong here? Is this getting personal? Because I don't want to, like, sometimes things like stories like this do get personal for me. I try to report on like facts, but this one is getting a little bit personal because I don't like this guy. So what do you think? Comments below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.